Alrighty, guys. Welcome to the inaugural episode, the first edition of me having mic'd up content. I don't know how well this is going to come out. I don't know. I have had horrible luck with it all, so I don't really think that I'm going to get much better luck this time. But we're going to see. And certainly, the wheel that I'm on is going to impact the route that I try to take a lot as far as like what I'm doing with traffic. This wheel being a little bit more comfortable at a little bit higher speed, I'm definitely going to hop out there and just see what happens. You might have heard a lot of things about the about kind of the recall situation, and I'm not really worried about it because Sean, he actually had this wheel before me, and he did his speed tests on it, so I'm not super duper worried about anything as far as like issues with it. I'm not going to be jumping it, taking it too much out of its use case. Had to adjust my mirror a little bit. Always, the doggies think it's crazy what I'm doing. I think they're the most fascinated. I love the smiles that we get from sanitation folks. I don't know if it's the same way in every city, but here, the trash guys love what we do. Curious little old lady. We're gonna be making a right up here. Looks like we're gonna be following this Avalon. Maybe, if we can catch the light. Looks like we might be hitting a light. I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh, a little bit of forward movement. Let me just get off to the side so these guys can do what they want to do. Frankly, I'm not trying to beef with them. I need to put my damn belt on. That's what I need to do. Oops. How can I do this? Oops. I didn't put my belt on. There we go. All right, and trying to see what I got back there. I'm crazy. So I left a little bit early today so that way I could ride some more with you guys. Test out this new microphone situation, see what speeds it gets compromised at, using the InstaMic Air. It allegedly is compatible with the X4, so that should be perfect for me. It worked at the house. I'm not sure how great the wind protection is going to be. There we go. Not sure how great the wind protection is going to be. Given that it's a little bit chonky, I'm trying to be a little bit more polite than I normally am even about the road. But we do want to take the long way to work, so we're going to flip it. Joink. And we'll head down 13th Ave. On this one, it's wild because people like to think that they can outrun you, but they can't. And it's crazy. I don't know why people try to defensively or try to aggressively posture against like EUCs. I really don't know. But I guess it's the same thing that makes them do that with cars even, you know, because they kind of do that with other cars too. You'll notice that I find it pretty well easy to pendulum on this thing. It's my first real ride by myself. I did get to go for a ride with Joey on Saturday. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. A lot of acclimation periods. I don't know if you saw his video, but I ended up getting this thing stuck in like a little bit of mud. I tried to cross what was like a dried up riverbed that wasn't completely dried up. That was a no-go. So, trying to respect the law of the land. I really do like the sound of this motor, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear it from where you are, but the sound of this motor is super nice. I love the overcast days that we've been getting lately down here. I live in Gainesville, you know, if you haven't caught that yet. I live in Gainesville, Florida. And sometimes, man, the temperature is a nightmare. We're gonna turn here. I checked my mirror, there was nobody close. Closer to the university, it's just gonna be a lot of people. I guess we could go check it out though, guys. I mean, realistically, this isn't gonna be like a power run or anything like that. I'm not gonna sit here and like yeet super hard. It definitely feels a lot more nimble than it should for its size. I like that. Here we go. Definitely feels super duper nimble for its size. Man, got me searching for that overcast, and the sun spots in between the shade. Man, that sun really kicks. Really kicks. Whew. Just trying to peep all sides. Try to make sure that I double check like all this stuff. Like that guy definitely was not double checking. That's brakes on, nothing. He's just hauling ass. And he's doing it without a helmet on a scooter. I don't know what he's thinking, but he's definitely, well, he's probably not. That's the ticket, you know. He doesn't realize one day he's going to grow into a brain. One day he's going to grow into a brain worth having, you know, head worth having. And they just don't think about that stuff. All right, going to poke around down here. Around the university and all the young, beautiful people. Oh, shit, there's a ton of people back there. Cars, that is. I'm going to go ahead and buck this way so I can get out of everybody's way. Yoink. Wait for the bicyclist. And then yoink. Got that one. Oh, my. With so many people. With so many people at the school we see, it's kind of hard being S-A-I-N-T. In society. Wow. Look at that. You ever seen a parking garage? It's like a Parkmatic. I've never seen one of those things. That's pretty cool, man. Yoink. Go ahead. Do your thing. People are wild. They got so many stop signs and so little stopping them, right? Had right away on this whole ticket here. But I don't really care. I mean, that's what, you know, you plan for that. Like, these are a bunch of college kids, like, they got their minds on their phones and their phones on their minds. And then, you know, they got like 2 or 3 different social dating media type apps on them. They're tenderizing themselves and whatnot. I don't know. Can't judge them though. We were all once kind of tenderizing our brains in different ways. Yoink. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat. All right. So I'm taking a lot of these roads back here by the student ghetto. That's what they call it. It's not like, it's not my nomenclature. That's actually what it's called. And just kind of feeling how the Oryx just goes over a lot of this. It's not even really rough terrain at all. Just a lot of start and stop, little simple turns. You know, I don't really think it's something that, you know, until I ride it more, that I'm ready for prime time, trying to dodge and duck people and stuff like that. So this is me just kind of cautiously getting to figure out the wheel. Let's go ahead and have a seat. It's super easy to sit down on this thing, guys. It's really easy to sit down on. It's really easy. It's comfy. It's comfy. If you're a tall person, then the Oryx is a no-brainer for you. Like, if you're over 6 feet and it's between the Sherman L and the Oryx, then it's got to be the Oryx for you. To be honest, that's like what I would think if it's going to be between the two. Just the size parity, it's just, you know, that 20-inch is going to feel the same way for you, or 22-inch, you know, the Oryx is going to feel the same way for somebody over 6 foot as like the L is going to feel for somebody that's like 5'8", 5'6", like, you know, and under, like that. And so I feel like, you know, that's something to consider. You know, like thinking about where the unit lands at your knees. You know what I mean? Like if the unit is up past your knees, then that's something to consider. You might not like that. If the unit is really, really, really down low, you might not like that. You know, everybody's got their own riding preferences. There's like no wrong way to eat a Reese's as long as you don't bust your ass and come off of it, right? There we go. All the nice folks. There we go. I feel like these companies that sell cars, they got to do better with the names that they have on their license plates. Oh, a little spritzer. I got some water in my mouth. Either that's from the sky or that's from them and their wipers, but they're so far ahead for it to be the wipers. I'm really not trying to go fast right now, but it's like a slight decline. I'm going downhill a little bit, and so it's kind of just moving. Here we go. Whee! Oh, they're telling me to slow down. Which I was going 38 on the Speedo on the Oryx here, and so if I was going 38 on the Oryx and it said slow down, the speeds here is like 35, so it's got to be pretty damn spot on. Oh my, these people behind me, they don't know the meaning of like, they're fucking getting it, ain't they? Jesus. So I guess they don't like the idea of going slow back there. And so they're back there trying to like fucking hawk. I don't know why they're trying to hawk. It's like 35 miles an hour here. But it's just what people are doing. I don't know what they're thinking. But I tell you this much, on an Oryx, they're certainly not catching me. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to slow down because I want to go ahead and just get over. I'm going to go ahead and cross here. Because dealing with cars at intersections, guys, is just passe. They really try to bully you. It's like, no, not for you. Yeah, for what it's worth. All right, here we go. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and we'll take it a little bit off-road. Because that's what I really imagine this thing is good at, the overlander type stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. Uh-oh. So maybe it's just recording in a different way, I don't know. So we'll find out when we get to where we're going. I hope that it had recorded something, because if it didn't, then that's just gonna be super duper depressing, man. I really thought that I had some good content there. There we go. Yeah, man, this thing kicks. It moves. It giddy-ups. It grooves. That's one of the things about a wheel that has like that 50 mile an hour top speed, that clearance, is it really makes you feel confident to do whatever it is that you're doing. You don't feel like you're gonna overpower it. You know, it's just nice to have that headroom. I mean, like, I'm not out here trying to go 70 miles an hour. It's just really nice to have the headroom, though, if I want to. I mean, albeit it looks like it will cut out at about 69. 69, I think, is where they said that it did cut out. And, there we go. It's nice being able to outpace every single car out here. And again, like I said, it's just that confidence. And the 22-inch wheel is wicked comfy. And if you get a hold on the turn early, I know it's a big wheel, but if you get a hold on the turn early, you angle yourself into the turn, the wheel really does help you out a lot. It's not so bad as it may be on some other bigger wheels. I mean, like even on the Master Pro, like this definitely feels like it wants to corner easier with more intention. But it feels like it has like aim assist. If you've ever played video games, like that's kind of the impression that I get. There's like this thing, like, and I say that because sometimes the aim assist or like the overcorrection can actually cause issues. And sometimes the turning isn't quite as precise as I would like it to be in certain situations. So I have to like re-enter the turn, which, you know, for what it's worth, just feedback. Anyway, guys, I'm here at the shop. I hope that if you guys are ever in Gainesville, Florida, then you got to come by and visit me at the Kava bar. Sacred Remedy. It's a great spot. It's cool people. All right, man. Talk later, guys. Peace. Oh. All right, man. Peace. Yo, guys. What's going on? So I listened to the audio from earlier. I have to say that I am truly impressed. I really like the way that the audio sounds. So I'm hoping that this is something we can keep on doing. I'm about to go to the dispensary and take the Oryx. That's just going to give us a fun route to take. Get to go downtown a little bit. Since the light's changing, I think it's getting darker. I'm going to adjust the white balance in the phone or in the on the camera here, and hopefully get a little bit crisper shot for tonight. All right, that'll do. Cool. So, I know that the Oryx has got this like retractable kickstand thing. I'm probably not going to retract that kickstand. I don't know why we would retract that kickstand. I'm not going to do any like stunt riding with it or, you know, so I'm not really sure. But it is a cool feature, an extra feature. Here we go. And because it is nighttime, we are going to turn on our guardian angel. That way people see us, know that we are here. Hey there. You know, that way they know that we're here. Shoo, shoo, scoop. There it is. Love it. Whew. It's so good. Let's go. I like to make sure that people can see that light, so I'll lean a little bit more on the front sometimes. Right. We'll slow down a little bit. Try and coast up to it. I don't think that we're going to be able to, though. Pretty sure that we're going to have to stop. And, man, oof. It's interesting. You know, I think I could get to pendulum this after a while, but, you know, I don't want to practice in traffic because I don't want people to feel like, you know, like I'm playing around out here, which, I mean, I am. For me, for you, you guys know I'm having a good time, but, you know, I don't want my good time to come at the cost of other people's discomfort or whatever while I'm in traffic. That's just weird. You know? It's just weird. So, if you guys aren't on that camel pack life, hop on it. Stay hydrated. Live your best life, guys. Live your best life. Nah, but seriously, down here in Florida, I got to do my best to stay hydrated. You know, I'm getting to be an old man. I'm like 42. I'm kidding. That's kind of a poke. I know that we got a lot of folks that are much older than me inside the EUC community. I'm a whippersnapper, really. Here we go. I do want to get that step up a little bit smoother. You know, when you step up at first, it feels like it's a heavy wheel, but then you get to going, and it doesn't feel like it's as heavy as it is, which I think is pretty cool. I think that's actually really cool that it doesn't feel nearly as heavy as it is once you get it going. I'm gonna make sure that I keep myself distanced from the people that are in front of me because I don't want them to feel uncomfortable. Again, you know, I'm always a big stickler for that, man. I'm really funny about not trying to have people feel uncomfortable or crowded by me. Not just because of me, but because I don't want people to, you know, I just don't want the bad association for EUCs. And subsequently, people might end up driving aggressively against other people on EUCs. I would hate that, bro. Here we go. Love it. So right now we're passing by the university. Damn, I think this wheel is so tall that the selfie stick just literally bounced off the seat. So yeah, we're passing by the university right now. We got the law school on the right. It's a pretty cool spot, man. I love the features at the school. But I'm gonna be real with you, this wheel is so heavy, being that it's like, you know, like 130 and it's like really big. So the momentum forward makes it feel like it's it wants to go fast. And on the university campus, the speed limit is 20 miles an hour. And those police are real funny about enforcing it. I've fortunately never been pulled over for speeding. You know, love this PID zoom mirror. You'll see me checking that regularly. It gives me a lot of peace of mind, dude. So right here, I'm gonna bear off to the right, let you see that pathway. Hope the camera hasn't been muddied up. Ooh. There we go. Did not see that turn signal until the last minute. I'm gonna have to check the footage on that, but I'm pretty sure they didn't turn on their turn signal until the very last minute. It's cool, whatever. There we go. You're gonna see me kind of shift up onto the pavement here. Oh, no, he's gonna do it. Oh, I was gonna try to go in the grass. Hey there. But he gave me right away, which was really sweet of him. I'm trying to give wide berth here on the pavement. There we go. And so far it's working. That's nice. So this is the school here as well. Let you guys get a good look at that. Hi there. That's the Ben Hill Griffin Stadium over there. And then, oh, there's a person there. I'll go this way. Looks like they've decided their lanes. That's fun. I loved her hair. Hey there, coming up on your left, sir. Oh, he had his hearing aids in. His hearing aids. He got his AirPods in, bro. They're not hearing aids. That's just how little I know about these technologicals. So we're gonna kind of weasel through here. Gonna pop on through here. Slide through here. And make it happen. Captain. Gonna hop up here. Back in here. Zippity-doo-dah-day. That little whip component is actually kind of nice. I'm really liking that. It's kind of, again, surprisingly agile for being what it is. There we go. I like that. I like that. Wow. Ooh. Go right here so we don't mess with our guy there. And I'm sliding back over. It's like a crazy game of Frogger trying to figure out how to not mess with anybody. But it's a lot of fun. Okay, cool. Oh. Shoo. Go back this way. Pop up over to the street. This way, Oh, on your left, sir. Whoop. There we go. Well, that's nice. Cool. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's like the heartbeat of Florida right there, the university. We're gonna go ahead and take to the street here. Looks like there's some action over there. I don't know what happened. Prayers for anybody that might have been hurt there. This is not nearly as zesty as I was hoping it would be. Oh my God, this is so pedestrian. I do not like this. Do not. I do not like this. Not at all. I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna see if we can't cut through this alley. I bet you we can. Yeah, buddy. You better believe it. I'm not gonna haul butt through here. I don't want anybody to get mad at me. But, or hit anybody. It's worse. It looks like we can get pretty far down. Oh man, we're gonna keep it going. This is epic. Dope little alley. Hey, what's up, guys? Oh, nice. I like. Look at that, dude. I had no idea that this was even a thing. Cool. You guys got to discover this with me. Ha! Nice. And it does brake. It's got wonderful brakes. It stops. I will tell you that. If it don't do nothing else, it stops. Oh, thank you. People, when I got this light on, they're extra polite. So that's why you need a guardian angel, because at nighttime, people swear, as long as you're polite, they swear that you got some kind of authority. And you do. You're an EUC superhero. Yeah. Vibes. All right. Yeah, man, it's my first day on the Oryx. I can tell you that, man, it's pretty well easy to acclimate. Once you get on it, it does not feel like the heavy wheel that it seems like on paper. And yeah, that 22-inch wheel just eats up everything in the path. So it looks like they're stopping here. I'm gonna go ahead and keep on going. Yoink. Yeah, I'll tell you what, addressing speed on this wheel, effortless. Effortless. We go ahead and make a left turn here. I like to make it known. I hope they don't try to slam on their brakes though. They're not, that's great. And we're gonna turn. Boom. All right. Here we go. Alrighty, guys. Catch back up with you in just a minute. There we go. All right, so we just bumped it up to 7 because it is dark out here, guys. That white balance will save you, I promise, on everything. That white balance will save you as far as like making your videos look a lot brighter and more palatable. Of course. I hope that, there we go. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Super smooth. Acceleration, guys, it feels so nice. It's so mild-mannered. For being the big-ass thing it is, it's super mild-mannered. I really do appreciate this. Coming up Main Street. Love the sunsets that we get out here. I guess we're not going to get a proper turn. No proper turn signal. Gonna have to wait for an opportunity. And it looks like there was room for one. How's there room for me? Yeah, there'll be room for me now. And it's dope. We got this nice little bike lane here. So I'm gonna occupy this thing. Really like this headlight. I was nervous about not having my my helmet light on this evening, but with the with having this massive headlight, I feel really good. I'm not nervous about it. It's kind of cool. There we go. So I'm torn between bicycle lane in it when I know I'm plenty fast to gun it. And I'm probably gonna gun it. Yep, I'm gonna do that. Shoo. Let's put my space in. Putting some space in between me and the people back yonder. I feel like that's the right thing to do. So that's what I'm gonna do. We go. Yeah, nobody's really gaining up on us at this speed. There we go. Oh, I love it, guys. And just that easy, I can cook it back down. I can calm it back down. I don't have to go super duper send the whole time. But like I said, we're just going to keep space. We're going to keep those cars behind us. Don't want them passing. Catching feelings, passing. So we're going to make sure that they just don't do that. Even though they like to try to do that. I don't know why. They love to try to pass. They want to try to catch up, see what's going on. They want to see the freak show. Keep on swearing that I might be hearing beeps, but it might just be like phantom shit in my head, right? Or like whistling or something in my helmet. I don't know. But it's dang sure got me feeling a little bit shook. All right, so I'm gonna make this right turn here. And we're off. Nobody ahead. Here we go. And nobody catching up from behind, that's for sure. Nobody ahead and nobody catching up from behind. Let's go. Feels good, guys. Feels super good. Coming up to a red light. Let's stop. There we go. Easy enough. I'm not going to take the shortcut home tonight. We're going to take the road proper because I really want to stretch the legs on this bad boy some more. So we're going to take the road proper, guys. Let's do it. Love this headlight. Amazing headlight. Crazy throw, crazy coverage. Super duper nice headlight. This thing is amazing. The coverage is just fantastic. I could adjust it to be a little bit higher, but I feel like if I adjusted it to be higher, it might be a little bit more invasive. So I'm gonna kind of take it where it's at right now. More than enough power to close on the traffic ahead of me, but I'm not going to do that. Again, I don't like to play with cars. I like to stay anonymous. Let's see how this corner happens, huh? Oos. Oos. It's beautiful. Lovely even. Sit it down in the basin. Coming up the hill. Feeling like $1 million bill. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, there's a car coming out to the right. Gotta keep your eyes peeled, guys. Gotta keep your eyes peeled. You just never know when they're gonna show. It's wild. Shouldn't be that way. No, I'm kidding. It'll be what it is. Yoink. This light will go pretty quick. Typically, the flashing lights makes it happen very quick. So there we go. And I know this guy behind us doesn't want to be behind us because he thinks it's going to be slow, but we're not going to do that to him. No, no, no. Woo. Woo. There it is. There it is, baby. I wish you guys could see it. I know you can't. But there's this wonderful kind of peach pink happening in the sky. My guy just juked out in the road. And he didn't want to accelerate. He didn't have a plan. Now he's accelerating. Now he has a plan. Now he's accelerating. Great. Perfect. There we go. Again, so many weird things in the road, so much junk in the road in terms of like just inconsistencies and imperfections, but this wheel really helps you to just eat them all up, just no problem, super quick. Oh, we're both going to the same place, it looks like. Oh, to the right we go. Oh, he's making a hard right. I'm not quite going that far. I just heard some bats. All right, guys. So I hope that you enjoyed hanging out. I know this is just random content type thing. This is new for me. It's just kind of think about this as like the pilot episode, right? So I'm going to be catching my bearings for the first couple of weeks, trying to toy with this format, see how it feels, and then we're gonna go ahead and we'll make it better. We'll do even more things, and just see how to refine it. Always open to your suggestions. But as it stands, thanks for hanging out with me. It's been your boy Johnny Go Vroom, loving this Oryx. Thank you so much, Rob at Next Gen Mobility. I appreciate you, homie. Seriously, I appreciate you so much for making this possible. So for a whole day of riding, we got a bar down, and it's probably going to bounce back up by the end of the day. A whole day of riding, less than a bar. That's crazy.